Hey guys, what's up? It's Vicious here, and welcome back to another video. Now, this video wasn't planned, and I just sort of stumbled upon this application that some of my other friends were using, and I decided to give it a go. This application is a little bit complicated. It's definitely more complicated than PG Sharp, and so I'm going to go over the requirements for the application before the video begins so that you can sort of you don't have to waste your time watching the whole damn video, because I hate when people do that. And I've done that before in the past. So the requirements are an Android device. You cannot use a laptop computer or a PC, and the device must be rooted. Obviously, there are different ways to root a device, so you asking, how do I root my device, is not gonna let me tell you anything. And I have rooted my device, and that's why I'm able to use this application. It is also on my device and not on a computer. So, the application that we're reviewing today is called pgtools.net, and you can download this application by simply Googling that address and basically going there to their Discord and then doing a whole bunch of things. There's a whole process to it, and if you have to contact someone with questions about it, you can go ask them, because it's not my application. I'm just here to review it. So, in this video, I'm basically going to show you what the application does. I'm going to click run first, actually, just to talk about sort of what it does, what I use it for, and then we're going to go over sort of the characteristics of the application, and then some final thoughts at the end. So, it basically uses this application as a auto rocket battler. Now it's pretty cool, it's pretty unique, and it's very different to something like PG Sharp, because it's a bot that basically runs around the world battling grunts, or leaders, or Giovanni, or whatever, until it gets the desired Pokemon you want. So let's say you want Shadow Shundos, Shadow Shinies, or Shadow Hundos. This application will basically do that for you. And as you can see on the screen right now, it's teleporting around the world, teleporting to coordinates that an application feeds into it, and battling the rockets, skipping all the animations, taking the Stardust, and checking the Pokemon at the end. If the checked Pokemon is within the requirements that you set beforehand, it'll catch it and then put it on cooldown. But obviously it'll respect the cooldown. It's integrated into the application, so you don't have to worry about getting soft banned, which is fantastic. As you can see here, it's doing this at a pretty quick rate, and the amount of Stardust that you get is pretty substantial. Normal catch rates, if you run this 24 hours with no breaks, no errors or anything, you get around 6 million Stardust per day, which is absolutely outrageous. On double Stardust, this means 12 million Stardust a day. You run this application for 1 day or 1 month, and you're basically set for the rest of your life in Pokemon Go, I think. So yeah, if you need Stardust, if you're hurting for Stardust, this is the way to do it. So we're going to go into my recent Pokemon history, because I've run this application for around 3 days. I've gotten a ton of Shadow and Shinies, but I have not gotten a Shadow Shundo yet, or Shadow Shundo yet, unfortunately. But yeah, so these are some of the Shadow Shinies that I've got recent days. As you can see, quite a few. These ones are old. So basically, starting from this Aerodactyl, or starting from this Grimer, which was the last event, I think. These ones have all been the new ones, and I mean, these are the only Shinies that you can actually catch from grunts right now, so these are the ones that I got. Obviously here it's restarting Pokemon Go, but basically what you want to do is you want to check the grunts for that week, set the grunts that you want in another application that I'll go over later, and then you can sort of just automatically catch it, let it run, let it do its thing, and you're good. So we're going to stop this real quick, and then we're going to go over some of the stuff that you need to do. So you can download this app, obviously, on their Discord. It is a paid application, unfortunately. It's not free. However, you can try the free version, PAC, which is slightly different, but lets you run the application to make sure it works. And then you can decide whether you want to buy it or not. So there's some attack options. I'll just let you read through this stuff, because I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I think none of these really need any clarification. Obviously, there's grunt catch waiting time, so this is waiting time between grunts. Hundo, wait, no, sorry, not between grunts. It'll teleport to the catch location and wait for a while before catching it. Sorry about that. You can catch Hundo Pokemon, 100 IV Pokemon, and Shiny Pokemon. You can sort of change that or catch all. There's transfer options. This is pretty normal. You want to transfer the garbage. There's Pokemon Inventory. PG-Sharp has this as well. Item Inventory. PG-Sharp also has this. Egg Incubator, also with PG-Sharp. Buddy Features, also with PG-Sharp. Additional options. This one's actually really good. Performance Enhancement and the name change, the player name change. PG-Sharp doesn't have that. PG-Sharp has it so that it removes the name, which is fine as well. But you can change your name on this. And also, there's a performance enhancement, which you can see in the game is really good because it loads the map much quicker, which means that the amount of Stardust that you're going to get per hour and per day is much more impressive than an application that doesn't use performance enhancement, where it has to load the map, the entire graphic of the map. It has to load lots of surrounding PokéStops and gyms, which could lag out your phone. And on slow phones like mine, it definitely makes a difference with how quickly you can sort of get to the PokéStop, battle the grunt, catch the Pokemon, or escape, and then teleport to the next one. So this application does not run on its own, unfortunately. Unlike PG-Sharp, you actually do. You actually do need another application. Actually, you need two more. You need GPS Joystick, which is you can download off of the Play Store. Remember, this is Android only, so not on the App Store, guys, obviously. Play Store only. It's called Ninja. Just type in the words Ninja GPS Joystick and you'll find it. It's very obvious. And yeah, basically you click Use Last Location. You don't really have to do anything. You click Use Last Location and that's it. You have to give it privileges. You have to give it developer privileges in developer options. You have to give it the... let me see if I can just show you guys. Yeah, you have to give it the GPS thing. So right here, select mock application. So I put mine as nice. Like I've changed the application name. So, but that's the one you need to use, and you're good. So you click that. You click start, and then you basically let it run. And the final application that you need is called GPS Wrapper, and this application is downloaded off their Discord, pgtools.net Discord. And they have an FAQ and as well as installation instructions. It's a very simple application. You download the APK, you install it, and basically it automatically generates a list of grunts for all of these different options. So you can choose countries, you can choose grunt typings, and then there's other random things you can do. I've set it here to mixed. I've selected countries, I've selected Team Rocket sort of leaders. Basically, I've selected only like shiny possible ones, so I've skipped all the other random stuff just so I can get shiny shadows, because that's what I want. And yeah, it feeds into the GPS Ninja application, so you don't actually have to do anything. It just does it, right? Like there's nothing really that you need to do. But yeah, so you click once it's all set up and you're ready to go, you click Start Service, and you shouldn't see any errors. At first I did see some errors, but then I had to change a few things around, like just clearing cache, clearing storage, making sure the mock app location is using Ninja GPS Joystick or whatever, and you should be good. And if there's no problems, it'll simply start spam catching rocket grunts. Now, I don't know why it's taking me to a regular PokéStop here. Okay, so I think that was just the last one that it battled, and then it saved there, right? So it's loading, as you can see, it's loading all the coordinates. There's also a forward and backspace key that you can click to just go to the next coordinate. It's so cool watching it. Genuinely, it's so impressive that someone has spent that much time to develop like 2 apps just to do this. I mean, it's very, very effective and very good for the price. Like if you're just getting it for a month, it's definitely worth it. Remember, 6 mil Stardust a day. Like that's like almost 200 mil Stardust per month, which is crazy. Just under 200 mil Stardust a month if you're just running it 24/7, right? And you can't get banned. I mean, because you know, obviously there's a risk of getting banned, but like it's a rooted device, and it's not a third-party app. It's not a modified app. Sorry. So yeah, I think you'll be fine. If they ban you, honestly, then everyone's fucked. So like, what's the difference, really, guys? But yeah, so this video was, as I was saying earlier, was not planned. Just something cool I found, and I thought I might share with you guys because I don't think I've done it on this channel before. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Comment what you'd like to see next. The next video I'm making is actually about some sort of weird bug that I found with this application. On another mode though, not on the rockets thing. So if you're using the rockets thing, you should be fine. But it's regarding PAC, and it's a bit weird. So you might enjoy the next video, so stay tuned for that one. And yeah, thanks for the support, guys. I'm very surprised we got 10,000 views on the last video, considering I haven't uploaded in sort of like half a year, almost a year now, actually. So yeah, 10,000 views just to screw with the YouTube algorithm. Good job, guys. Y'all smashed it. So yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. And yeah, that's really all I got, man. Discord is down in the link. Okay, Jesus Christ, I can't even talk anymore. My throat is so dry. I actually had to record this video twice because the first one didn't record audio, so that was awful. But yeah, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.